Today we are manifesting at warp speed and really all week. So let's dive into the energy, which we have a one energy today and the Three of Hearts contract. And this is the final day of the 7 energy month today. So we're being urged to move forward, to move out of our comfort zone, to really dive into what's possible one last time this 7 energy month. Of course, we'll be continuing that as time progresses, but this is again a nudge today into action, but not before you prioritize your emotions. So PETA today for my brain game students, which is prioritize emotions, then action. And we're actually going to be talking about that with this group of brain gamers today, how to do that and how to craft our new tool that we use in conscious creation. And so we have to have our emotions in order first before we take action, or any action you take is really kind of pointless. If you don't have your feeling state where you want it to be, if you're not feeling into the emotions that you want to create from, that you want to create more of, that you want to experience more of, you're going to get mixed results. And so let's dive into this a little bit. I'm Kristen Vallis. I'm a quantum numerologist and wealth expansion and certified brain game coach. And that just means that I help people know who they are, what they want, why they want it, and how to create it. And that's all so that we can live our purpose, so we can live our fullest life, so we can release anxiety, overwhelm, fears, all of that, and step into our true fulfillment, happiness, joy, peace, and ease. And this is how we do it. So this energy today is perfect for really practicing this. And we are, in this eclipse period right now. We've got the new moon eclipse coming up in a few days at the end of the week, and we're already feeling this energy, and it's intense. It's an emotional day. I told you this whole week was going to be very emotional. It is. And this is an opportunity too, with the creativity amplified today with that Three of Hearts energy coming in. We really have the opportunity to use that creativity and our emotional state and the mental energy coming in with that three to really create something new. That one energy coming in today is bringing us new ideas, curiosity, and asking us to really get curious about what's possible, what's next, and diving into the day with the fun and play of a child, the wonderment, the imagination again coming through today, which is just so beautiful in this holiday season. I really love this. When we are obsessing about someone in particular or a person or situation from the past, that can stop us from creating something new, from moving on. And consider today that if you're doing that, that you might be using them as an excuse not to step out of your comfort zone, that it's really not even about them, it's not even about what happened or your perception of what happened, because our minds kind of create their own story, right? And everybody's perception of it's going to be different anyway. So why not shift that story? Why not let it go today and focus on deciding to move past all that? There's a rush of excitement and anticipation that comes with pushing past the fears of leaving your comfort zone. And so, the invitation today is to not let the past or your ideas of the past keep you from actually moving forward, right? So, all month we've been asked to move forward, to take big leaps forward, and, with that 7 energy constantly nudging us into action, into forward motion. And today we're really feeling that, okay, here we go. This is what we've been working towards all month. And, again, all year, we're clearing out any leftover debris from 2021. And so today is a great day to decide to let that stuff go, and to be conscious too that if you're not focused on what you want, your mind can be scattered, your efforts can be scattered. So really focusing today, deciding to get creative, and you can get creative in many directions. The energy is all about that today. Brainstorming and also coming together with groups of people to do that, because we have the Venus influence today, and that Three of Hearts is a very social energy. And so having some fun, maybe, getting together with some of your favorite people and bouncing some ideas off one another, and actually seeing how you feel about those, and, thinking and feeling into it, doing some conscious creation. We're going to be doing some of that today in the Love Yourself to Wealth group. We're going to be doing an activation that's going to help you focus your mind on what you want to create. So please come join us there. I'll put the link in the comments since I didn't put it in the description. And you can join us there. That's going to be at 2 o'clock today. And it's going to be lots of fun. I love doing this creation technique, and it's so simple and easy. And once you practice with it, you can really amplify your creative process and speed up the process by using it. And today, of course, in this whole week, because we go 9-3, 9-3. We're bouncing all around the numbers this week and the suits. And so creation, because we've got 2 9s, we had a 9 yesterday and we have a 9 again tomorrow coming in. We have a very fast manifestation process. And so a lot of quick transformations. When we're thinking about the divine timing cycle, usually there's a distinct process, a distinct order we go in. But when we come into that month shift that we're in, because tomorrow's the 1st of December, we get a hiccup. And so that's why we're experiencing this energy falling the way it is. And it's really kind of cool, because it's giving us this opportunity to move through things really fast. It can be uncomfortable, but at the same time, it can be exciting. And I have to say, for me, I'm feeling more of the excitement of it, and the anticipation and the fun and playfulness of it, than I am the more lower mundane aspects. I don't feel the stress and anxiety as much. It's there. I know it's present, and I can feel it in the collective. And so if you are feeling that, the invitation today is to really tap into what's available to you. Just the whole child wonderment, holiday season fun. If you can tap into that today, you can really create some spectacular things. And I had a thought just a few days ago, that because this energy's been building, so it's not like it just happens today and it's over. But I had a thought a few days ago, and I was like, oh, it's going to feel so good to get, to live in a place that's fully furnished. And, I was imagining and feeling into that. And literally, the same day, one of my friends messaged me and was like, oh, I've got these, beautiful living room chairs, and I don't have room for them here, and do you want them? And it's like, oh my gosh, yes, I do, and I didn't even have to go look for them. They just came to me. And so that's the kind of fast manifestations I'm talking about. Just having the thought and feeling into it, boom, it shows up. And so that's the excitement and the creative play that I'm talking about. Just giving yourself, it doesn't have to be an all-day thing, but do it as much today as you can, and always, because that's really how we create the things we want and receive the things we want, and being open to receiving. The one is about giving and receiving. And so, are you open to receiving those things that you're wanting to create? Do you believe? This is the season of believing in magic. And do you believe that things can come to you, just that life could be this easy, that life could be all about thinking and feeling into what you want and having it show up, having the universe work with you to bring you all of the resources and people and things that you need in order to have your big visions come to life, you know. And trusting in that process, you know. Again, we've been working on that trust all month with the 7 energy, and, you know, trusting in the flow of divine timing and how the universe works, and that you're partnering with the universe, you're not separate from it. And, you know, a lot of times people can hear this message that I keep talking about life is supposed to be easy, and they're like, no, it's hard. You have to work hard. You know, you have to work hard for your money. You have to work hard for the things that you have. And the invitation today and this week and what we've been invited into all year is to shift your mind around that, to consider that maybe all of that programming that you've received about life is supposed to be hard might be wrong, and might have been intentionally instilled in you for a reason, and not to serve you, and not to serve the planet, you know, not to serve the greater good, only to serve a few people that have, you know, the most, think they have the most power right now. But really, as we're coming into our own personal power, and we're realizing that we are conscious creators, and that we can create and manifest things just quickly and easily, and we're always doing it whether we're conscious of it or not. So again, that invitation is, you want to be conscious of your thoughts, you want to be conscious of your feeling states, because you are continually manifesting and creating from that. So if you're going to do that anyway, why not make it really, really good? Why not make it really juicy? Why not make it really fun? Why not make it so that you're enjoying life and experiencing the life that you want, instead of the life that you boxed yourself into to believing that that's as good as it gets, or that's all you can have. It's unlimited. The possibilities are unlimited, and that's what we've been called into. And this Sagittarius solar eclipse, super new moon, all the things that it is, this is calling us into this belief, and this belief in magic, belief in our own ability to consciously create. And it's so much fun. And life becomes so much fun and so much easier and so much more enjoyable and so much more fulfilling. And it's so much easier to be your authentic self when you start leaning into the belief that it's possible, that anything's possible, and that things are supposed to be easy, and things are supposed to be fun. And love is the catalyst for all of it. And so I invite you into that belief today, into that magic, into the imagination, the creativity, the curiosity, be the small child. Be the small child who hasn't been programmed yet with all of the misinformation and, you know, false belief systems that we've been carrying with us since, you know, by the time you're age 7, you're already well on your way to being programmed. So small child, you know, 3 or 4 years old, think about that. Like, who were you then? What were you able to believe in then? Or if you have a small child around you, you know, observe them, see how they play, see how they think, you know, and think like them, because they really have it. They really have the connection. They really are tapped into the truth, you know. They know how to create because they haven't been told they can't do it yet. And so they're, you know, connected with the universe. They know that they're connected. They know that there's no separation of that. And that's what we want to lean into today, is really leaning into that belief. So hope to see you this afternoon at 2 p.m. in the creators. Also, we have BrainGAME is always available to you if you want to do it individually. We have a new group starting in January. So if you want more information on how you can get in the game and learn how to master your life and step into releasing anxiety, releasing overwhelm, releasing all the fears and and disbelief, and moving into a life of fulfillment, of peace, of ease, of living your purpose, of knowing what your purpose is, and being able to embrace it and live life full out. If you want that, if that's something that sounds appealing to you, whether you believe it's possible or not, if that's something you want, let's talk, because the brain game changed my life, and it's changing the life of my clients and so many people who are going through the program. And you know, I hang out with a bunch of crazy people who believe anything's possible, and they're doing amazing things in the world. We're all doing amazing things in the world, and we're all assisting in our own unique way with helping to raise the consciousness of the planet and create a world where love is where love is it, right? Love is the driving force for everything. And what a beautiful, beautiful vision. And we're making it happen. So join us and just chat with me about it, find out more, find out how you can get involved and join in the next brain game. All right, guys, have a wonderful day and have fun today, imagining and playing. Bye-bye.